Hello everyone, I'm doing a review today on my 2018 Ford F150. It's a 2.7 liter engine, 4x4. Now before I get into full details about this, before I bought this truck, I had a Ram Eco Diesel, 2016 Ram Eco Diesel. So if you have some time, definitely check out that one. I've done a very good review on it and the issues I had. 2016 Ram Eco Diesel problems, you'll see my name, Tony Flanagan, on it. Check it out. I thought it was pretty good. I had a lot of comments on it, which is good. And if you don't mind, please subscribe to it. Anyhow, I had the Ram for a year and a half. A lot of issues. I got rid of that. So right now I just bought, actually I bought this 4 months ago. It's a 2018 F150, 2.7 liter. I currently have 14,000 kilometers I'm showing here. Let me see. 14,300 kilometers. It's only been to the dealership once, and that was for an oil change. That's all you want. In a brand new car, all you want to do is put gas and get your oil changed. You don't want any issues. As you see right now, 4-month-old, 14K, not one issue. Good job, Ford. Anyhow, you look at my average mileage here, it's 12.1 liters per 100 kilometers. I rarely reset this, so that is a true reading. I've seen a lot of videos out there where people, you know, they reset it, and there's little ways you could trick it to make the number lower, but this is a real world review. It's got 12.1 liters average per 100K. I do probably about 80% of my driving on the highway. My average highway speed is about 120 kilometers or so. So that's pretty decent for, you know, a 5,000 pound truck with 4-wheel drive. So 2.7 liter. Before I bought this truck, I looked at the 2.7 liter and I looked at the 3.5 EcoBoost. I look at what I need for my daily usage, and the 2.7 was actually better for me. I drove them both. The 2.7 felt a lot faster, and off the line, the 2.7 actually has a lot more spunk versus the 3.5. 2.7 works good for me because I do a ton of miles, as you can tell already, 14,000 kilometers in 4 months. And in the summertime, we do a lot of camping with the family with our travel trailer, and we have a 5,000 pound travel trailer. So this is rated for 7,400 pounds to tow, so it'll tow it no problem. So come summertime, I will do a review on towing with a 2.7 liter travel trailer of 5,000 pounds. I'm not feeling there's going to be any issues because this truck has a lot of power. 325 horsepower, and when you jump on it, it goes. Anyhow, one thing I did want to show to you is I've looked at different reviews before, people talking about certain things on this vehicle, and they never touch on one particular thing, is this button over here. This is your shifter. Park, reverse, neutral, drive. You got your manual mode here, so you're changing gears up and down. What I wanted to point out was this right here, this button right here. It says DM. Let me focus in. There we go. DM. What that does, that changes our modes over here. I'll press it once. Boom, there's different modes. You have normal mode, tow haul mode, snow wet mode, eco mode, and sport mode. Now, one of the reviews I watched, the guy was talking about, you know, you hit the gas, it took a couple seconds to respond. Well, the reason behind that is he had it in normal mode. And normal mode, you know, you hit the gas, of course it's going to accelerate, but it doesn't jump on it right away. It's not like boom, 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 shifting gears. If you want to really see this truck perform, put it in sport mode. What it really does, it changes the boost. So you're getting a ton of boost, and more so, it changes your shift points on your transmission. In normal mode, it shifts gradually. If you have it in sport mode, see the big S at the bottom there, it shifts very fast. It's a very fast response, and it tends to hold it in gear a little longer. So, you know, if you want to have some fun, drop it in sport mode, gun it, and watch how much fun you'll have. This truck is a little rocket ship. It definitely moves. You see all my gauges on there, your engine temp, your oil temperature, your gas, and your transmission temperature. There's tons of different settings on the display here. Let me start flicking some of them, skip that. Then we'll go over here, your 2-wheel drive, 4-wheel drive. This over here is your trailer backup. I have not set this up yet because you have to get some little sensors and stick them on your camper and all that. And it's Canada, it's the middle of winter, so it's cold. I'm not spending time outside setting up the trailer to program this. But we will do that in the future. Whenever it gets a little bit warmer out, we'll set up the trailer, maybe do a video of how it tows, how the real world mileage is while towing, and actually how we set up this trailer system. It's supposed to be very good, but time will tell. Right below it, this is our brake controller that's installed from the factory. You know what, if you're gonna do it, get the factory one. It's in the dash, it's very clean, it's nice. I find the aftermarket ones, they actually sit down here where my hand would be. Very bulky, I've had them in past vehicles, and they get in the way and they're not that nice looking. So, you get your navigation, your full stereo, and all that stuff. Cup holders, tons of cup holders, 2 here. So a little groove here, which I put my phone. You can put anything in there, but I put my cell phone in there, because you know what? It doesn't slide around, it doesn't move. In the actual holder over here, you're gonna see USBs. There's so much USBs in this truck, it's awesome. You know, I have kids, we do a lot of traveling, and you know, kids these days are stuck on YouTube and playing with stuff. We got 2 USBs here. We have other USBs inside the holder. Right here, if you look down here, you'll see a couple more USBs. Probably harder to see. But yeah, anyhow, this is inside of here. This is our storage. You could fit almost anything inside of here. It is massive. In the back seat, more cup holders. Back here, we have also 2 more USBs. Right there. 2 more USBs there. You have a 12 volt there, and also an additional one, which is kind of old school, but they still have this one too. One thing I did want to point out, the only flaw I seem to see in this vehicle right now, which is not very many at all, is a design flaw. Right there, we have a cup holder built into the door. This is the passenger door. Driver's door has the same one. So does the ones in the back seat. Now this cup holder, the speaker actually sits out about 2 inches farther into the car than the actual cup holder. So if you go to put a bottle of water in there, the bottle of water is sitting on a funny angle and it's kind of poking you in the leg. So that's a bit of a design flaw. You know, that's the only thing I've found with this truck that's been a problem at all. I've had no issues at all. It's been a good car. 14K in 4 months. It's been good. Ford, you've done a good job. Please stay tuned. I will do more videos of, I want to do a towing, a 5,000 pound trailer, see how the rear world mileage is when it tows and how well it tows. And I definitely want to do a video on the trailer backup settings, how to set it up, because it's supposed to be very good when you got it set up. So time will tell. Anyhow, thanks for watching. If you don't mind, please subscribe at the bottom of the page and stay tuned for future videos. Have a good day.